Hello everybody, it's Bob LPs. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Leaf Green. Last episode we took on the second gym in Cerulean City and defeated Misty. And in this episode we're going to go north, we're going to go past Nugget Bridge onto Route 24. I went ahead and did my healing off screen, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's see what this is. TM45 Attract. That'll basically infatuate an opposing gender, so if a male uses it on a female, it basically makes it to where they can only attack 50% of the time. So it can be very annoying for the enemy, so if you like to use it, go ahead. Let's see. Come to this trainer. I saw your feet from the grass. So yeah, he saw the whole Team Rocket thing on Nugget Bridge, so yeah, we have a fan pretty much, Camper Shane. I'm only doing this battle because there's a few wild Pokemon here and I'd rather do something rather than just walk around doing nothing. So let's see, first up here, a Leaf Green exclusive, we got Bellsprout. Bellsprout is a grass and poison type, so yeah, it's a pretty common type. You've already seen Bulbasaur with that type, and there's a few Pokemon throughout the entire game with that type combo. Can be a very good mixed attacker. It's pretty slow, but its ability makes up for it. Chlorophyll basically doubles its speed whenever it's sunny. So this is my personal recommendation for a grass type if you don't have Bulbasaur as your starter. Alternatively, in Fire Red, you've got Oddish. Oddish pretty much matches Bellsprout's special attack and is more defensive, but it's slow. But it does have the same abilities, so in the long run, it could still be a pretty good Pokemon. I recommend it as a grass type for Fire Red players that haven't chosen Bulbasaur. So yeah, this is the place to get a good grass type Pokemon if you don't want to wait for a good one later on in the game. If you want to evolve it into Blossom, you're going to have to wait until after the game because it's a Johto Pokemon. It doesn't evolve within the main story of the game. So, if you could evolve into Blossom, I would recommend that, but it's not till after the game, so I don't recommend it because it's not really worth it at all at that point. Lastly, we've got Abra. Now, Abra only knows Teleport whenever it's in the wild. So, you have one turn, and one turn alone, to attempt catching it, and Hotness, no, you cannot evolve. I'm about to cancel this. So you have one turn to catch Abra unless you use a move that prevents it from using non-damaging moves or an ability that keeps it from fleeing. And I guarantee you, unless you trade it with another game, you do not have a move or ability that can do that right now. But if you can catch it, it's one of the greatest special attackers in the game. Extremely high speed, extremely high special attack, and it's just wonderful. And if you can get it, I do highly recommend it. Alright, and here's a Peccaberry, or Pecha, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. Not that I really care, but basically it heals poison. Now, I would speed up this segment, but there aren't too many battles here that are required. You can take alternate routes and you don't have to fight too many. I'm going to show my preferred path. I would speed everything up and show all the battles, but honestly, I think in the long run, I'll be over level for the next gym, so I really don't want to show everybody. So I'm just going to keep commentating like normal. I do want to get to the next city in this video, and I hope it doesn't last too long, but overall I don't want to fight everybody because again, I will be over level for the next gym. Let's see. What level is everybody right now? Hotness can use some more level ups right now. I did not mean to fight you. But, you know, I might as well show you anyway. Alright, all he's got is a Slowpoke. So actually, Hotness is not a good Pokemon to have right now. Slowpoke is water and psychic type, so if it uses Confusion... Well, I don't know if it would have Confusion at this point, but just in case it does, I switched. So Nidoran would be weak against that. Its only really damaging moves are Double Kick and Water Pulse, both of which Slowpoke resists. So I really just had to get it out of there. Come on, don't miss, Kate! Oh, and yes, it does know Confusion after all, so I'm glad I made the switch. Alrighty. Alright, neither one of them leveled up from that, but came pretty close. Alright, now this next battle is mandatory, no matter how you slice it. Like, there's no alternate route. You had to fight this trainer. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. Cool. What else you want me to say? Come on, Kelsey, with your Nidoran mail. What you got? I got Water Pulse. What you got? That's kind of weird that... Well, it is like 4 levels under me. I was going to say it's really weird that the bulkier counterpart is going first. Like, Nidoran Mail should be faster. But it's 4 levels lower, so I can believe it. Alright, it's confused. Wait, it doesn't matter. Oh wait, come on. Yes! Making itself faint in its own confusion. Nice. That is the power of Water Pulse, ladies and gentlemen. That is the power of Water Pulse. Now, I know Nidoran Female really can't do anything to me. See, look, instead of Water Pulse, it's got Tail Whip, and then pretty much the same moves that I've got. So, it's not doing a thing. Huh. Well, that did a little for not being very effective. But oh well. Water Pulse, and come on! Come on, Hotness, you need to level up. Like, literally, you need to level up. Do some more damage. Just be a good Pokemon. Alright, Hotness is trying to learn Bite. Cannot learn more than 4 moves. Make room for Bite. Yes. Okay, Bite is a level, power level of 60, and it may make the opponent flinch. So, it's not too useful unless you go first, but that flinching chance can really help. In addition to Water Pulse possibly confusing. So, first of all, the enemy may not be able to attack. And second of all, if it's confused, it's going to hurt itself 50% of the time, even if it does attack. So, I definitely want this. Poison Sting is, well, the possible poison is still useful. I'll just get a Reverse Scratch. Poison Sting isn't too strong, but there is always that chance in addition to Poison Point, so I definitely would rather have 2 chances to poison than just 1. Alright, so my conditioning isn't the best. Whatever that means. But now, anyway, Hotness can finally evolve. I've been waiting just for level 20, just so I can actually learn Bite. And now I can finally let Hotness evolve into Nidorina. Now, there's actually one thing I want to check real quick, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, I wanted to check and see if Nidorina learned any more moves that I really wanted. Turns out it doesn't. So, level 20 Nidorina. These are its stats right now. Those stats are about to get yet another boost. Nidorina and Nidorino, along with other Pokemon of course, but these are the 2 in particular I'm worried about, evolve with the use of a Moonstone. So if I use Moonstone on Hotness right now, it's gonna evolve right away. So, Nidorina is gonna get no use whatsoever. Two evolutions in one video for the win. Your Hotness evolved into Nidoqueen. So now, there's one downfall. Hotness will not be learning any more moves that Nidorina could learn, and it could be a downfall. However, I find that most of the moves I'm going to be teaching Hotness anyway are all TM, so I am not concerned about that one bit. So I got a pretty bulky mixed attacker right now. Let's compare it to Brute Root. Brute Root's special attack is a little higher, but its attack is a little bit lower. They're both level 20. So they're pretty balanced out, except Hotness has way better defenses, and Kate needs some work, to say the least. So, let's keep on going. I'm actually going to switch Kate out in front. Wait. That's a hiker. Dang it. A hiker's going to have either Geodude or Onix and possibly a Machop. Alright, Geodude. So really, Kate's not going to stand much of a chance right here. I could send out Brute Root, but that would mean I'd actually have to switch, and I'm lazy. And I think after this Geodude, he's gonna actually have a Machop. So let's see if I'm right. Yep, level 13 Machop. Pretty much Water Pulse is the best move I got right now, so let's just keep spamming it. And it's confused. If only that confusion would actually make itself faint. Well, probably would after that. Because if it would have scored a critical hit that turn, I think you would take more damage. Well, there we go. You use focus. You raise your chances for a critical hit. I get a critical hit. I love the way the world works sometimes. Alright, so defeated Hiker Knob. Alright, now I'll switch Kate out in front. In fact, I'll actually walk back and heal because I don't want to waste any potions, and Kate's about to faint and I wanted to gain some experience, so I'll be right back. Alright, I don't remember how much this item is worth it, but you have to fight this trainer anyway, so, wait, you don't. Well, anyway. If you make him walk away from the bushes, you can actually open up a path and go and get that item before you get the move cut. Like, I'm a cool guy, I've got a girlfriend! So your little camper friend over there is your girlfriend? How old are you, like 7? Jeez, kids. Anyway, your Rattata versus my Rattata. I think my... Quick attack critical hit? That shouldn't have happened. Heckins! It's gonna cut my attack in half. Gosh dang it. Come on, critical hit. Or not. Don't you... I hate Rap so much. At least it's not as broken as in the old games. Moves like Fire Spin and Rap actually used to have a purpose. It would trap them, keep doing damage, and it would be a continuous attack that would stop the enemy from attacking. Alright, focus energy. Well, can I get rid of a move for that? Yeah, I could get rid of Tail Whip. But yeah, focus energy basically raises the critical hit ratio. Yeah, I'll get rid of Tail Whip. I don't really need it. Especially if my critical hit ratio is raised, I can just get double the damage like that. Oh, darn. Did I embarrass you in front of your girlfriend? 3 evolutions in one video. Congratulations, your Kate evolved into Raticate. Just trying to learn Scary Face. Okay, that's not really worth it. it's gonna drastically slow down the enemy, but I don't see a situation where I would actually need it. But anyway, let's walk around, grab this TM43 Secret Power. Let's see what this does again. I know it's like it's after effect changes with the weather or something like that. An attack that may have an additional effect that varies with the terrain. Okay, it's a power of 70. But I think in regular conditions it might paralyze. In sunny day it might burn or something. I think that's how it works, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, here's a Bluckberry. Bluckberry doesn't really have any use besides something much later in the game. Like, it has no real battle effect or anything, or effect on a Pokemon. Alright, so let's get past this guy. What's in this? Oranberry, though, increase your HP by 10, well, 10. There you go. Alright, last required trainer. This girl is jealous of her friend having cute Pokemon. And sends out an Oddish. Great. I'm not looking forward to possibly being poisoned. Thank you, Raticate, for being awesome. Okay, and another Oddish. You know what? Well, Broodroot's still the same level. I'll keep Kate out and get some more experience. It'll be easier anyway. I don't want a grass and poison type going up against a grass and poison type. That's gonna take a little while. Yeah, a bunch of one-hit KOs. And useless crit for the win. So yeah, Kate is pretty fast, pretty strong. Hyperfang's got that same type attack bonus. Hold on, what did Kate's stats raise to? Oh wait, Hyperfang is power of 80. Okay, so it's really power of 120 with the same type attack bonus. So its speed went up and its attack. So it's definitely my fastest on my team right now. And also has the highest attack. So it's pretty much serving its purpose right now. Let's keep going. Alright, and this is what we came around this little area for. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill, I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here? If you say no, you're pretty much not going to make any progress, so yes. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. Alright, so it's a cell separation system. Which means he should split between the Clefairy that he fused with and his human form. As far as I would understand that. Alright. And a little chime that shows something important just happened. Now, hey buddy, you gonna let the Clefairy out of here? Or does the Clefairy not exist? Did you just kill a Pokemon in your experiment? I've always wondered, like, whatever happened to the Clefairy? Is it trapped in here for all eternity, or is it dead for all eternity? Yeah! Thanks, bud, I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this'll do. And you get the SS ticket. That will let us onto the SS Sand in Vermilion City, which is the next city we're heading off to. They invited me to the party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go instead of me? Go on and have a good time. Alright, well, while we're here... Wait, teleporters display... Okay, wait, hold on. If we come out and go back in... Alright, now we can look at his favorite Pokemon list. So, this just adds the pages to your Pokedex. It really doesn't do much besides say, hey, here's these 4 Pokemon with a bunch of question marks. But yeah, that's Eevee and its 3 evolutions that are available in the first region of the game, Kanto. We will actually get an Eevee later on they do become available to you, but you're going to have to make your choice on which one you want to evolve into. And I'll actually go over those Pokemon once we get to that section of the game. I'm not going to worry about it right now because you physically can't attain it, and it's not going to be for quite a while anyway. So anyway, come back to Route 24 and head down to Cerulean City. And now that all of that is done, the people here were robbed. It's obvious Team Rocket is behind this most heinous crime. I don't know. I've never seen that word outside this game, to be honest. Even our police force has trouble with the Rockets. Really. Time to see what a 10-year-old can do. Alright, this dude just walks over here, knocks over a plant, walks up here, knocks some knocks some books on the floor, comes over here and opens a drawer, and then punches a hole through the wall. Alright then. Oh, and he also broke a leg off the table before he even moved. How could he reach that? Anyway, let's talk to the people. Those miserable Rockets. Look what they've done to my house. They sold a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. I was going to use it on a Mankey or a Sandshrew. I don't really care who you were going to use it on, but anyway. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Seriously? You just got robbed and you're sitting here trying to make jokes and puns? Really? Really? Alright. As much as I hate you, I'm gonna come and settle the problem. What's up, Rocket Grunt? You looking dead? Hey, don't turn away from me. Hey, stay out! It's not your yard, huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? No, not with the Team Rocket get-up. Not really. Alright, so let's see. Sent out Machop. I'm gonna go ahead and Hyper Fang you to death. That was pretty easy. And I think he's got a Slowpoke. Oh, it's a Drowsy, so I got the Psychic part right. Oh, come on, don't miss. No! Yes, Drowsy made me slightly drowsy and put me to sleep. Yeah, Hypnosis only hits 70% of the time, but it's still pretty high, considering everything. So now I'm going to sit here asleep. He's sitting here trying to disable nothing. Since I'm asleep, I haven't used a move against him. What can he disable? Alright, here he goes. Now he's actually starting to attack. And I'm still... Come on, Headbutt. No! Finally, you woke up. Hyper Fang. Hit. There you go. See what happens when you actually hit? Good job, Kate. Took a little more damage than I would have liked you to have taken, but oh well. And now Brute Root is my lowest level Pokemon, so I'm going to go ahead and put him out in front. Okay, I'll return the team I stole. John recovered TM28 from the Team Rocket Grunt. And he vanishes. Use instant transmission to go God knows where. I figure what's lost is lost. I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM. You could just take the TM back. Alright, well. You were given an item from a thief. And the guy doesn't want to take it back, so it's yours. And she's still got the same pointless pun. I hate her. Alright, just cut away to me healing. I'm actually considering teaching Dig to Nidoqueen right now. It's a power of 60. It takes 2 moves to actually use. Well, 2 turns to actually use. But same type attack bonus will get it to a power level of 90. And Dig will actually become available to you later as well. Like, you'll actually be able to purchase it. So it isn't a one-time TM. You can actually buy it later. Alright, well, Double Kick is technically a power 60 move since it's power 30 and it hits twice. So let's just all around the board give me a bunch of power 60 moves on Nidoqueen. Alright, so Hotness went from being practically useless to being an all-around powerhouse in one video. I'm extremely pleased by this. Alright, now I would like to actually make it to the next city, but yeah, this video's been dragging out quite a while, and I don't want it to keep going. Plus, there's some more Pokemon bios I'm gonna have to do in this upcoming area. So overall, I'll just... Alright, I got interrupted right there, but basically, I would keep going, but this video has dragged out quite a bit more than I expected it to. Plus, there's some more bios that are going to be coming up in the next area, and I'd rather cover those separately than have too many bios in one episode. So I'm going to end things off here. In the next episode, we're going to take on the next route, make it to the next city, and possibly take on the next key objective. Until then, thank you guys very much for watching, and goodbye.